gosh, there's no chocolate in this one, or what? I bought it for you. It was inside, but I can't find. Yes, we do. Hey, we have a lot, like a lot of packs. Many packs, babe. My gosh, I have to like go back. I took the wrong eggs. I took the wrong ones. These are like taken from the floor, and he likes that we take the ones from free, like the one which are taken from the field. It must be this one for the ones freeland, the ones whereby the chicken run free. So I had to come back and take it. Yeah. Another thing I realized that he's very, very, very particular when it comes to what he's buying and everything. For me, eggs is eggs. Oh my gosh. Baby, you monster, baby. Today we kind of found some nice olive oil from Greece, and it's like virgin. The last time we was in Greece, it's really beautiful there, and you can literally young farmers, they make them alone. they make soap from the olive oil. Like they really make a lot of products with the olives. And I think that is something that's very special about the Greece culture. So this is pumpkin oil. We still have some in this one. Do we have something here? Yeah, we still have a little bit. Sesame oil as well. This is like vinegar, but it's a herbal vinegar. It has a lot of herbs, like 13 herbs. And we decided just to try it. It's green, and I hope we will like it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of vinegars, but yeah, I like just a little bit. And we got also sunflower oil. This is what we use to cook. And this is the last one what we had. I think they still ate a portion, a little bit of it. I'll just save it. And this is syrup, like himbeer syrup instead of juice or something. So this is like strawberry. This is another pack of the virgin olive oil. This is not something I'm used to. Back at home, we really don't care about oils and everything. We just cook with it and that's all. But here, it's different. Like for salad, someone have to add some oil, different types of oil. Again, not just one. Something that is not you. I'm not used to, but I'm just trying to learn the way of how people live here. So yes, I'm already getting used to it. And in the beginning, actually, I used to feel like, oh my gosh, how can I eat something with oil? Like you put oil direct. Actually, it was such a big surprise for me. I never seen that. So I see that someone really added it literally to the salad or something, and I was like, what's happening? Like it was for me very, very strange. Yeah, but with time I get to learn new things, and yeah. So we love just to arrange everything here like that. Yes, what else? Oh, we have another syrup. I hope I get place for them, or we'll fix a place for them. This is another syrup. This is from how do we call it? Fish. It's this type of fruit. It's like apple, but not apple. The other ones, small ones. I really don't know the name in English. Let me fix a place for them. Create a place for them somewhere. I hope I get a place. No, it's not fixing. And this will come on the corner. So finally I got a place for them that is fitting perfectly. So what do you think about the organizement? The fridge is done, this is done. How does it look? Do you love it? So I'll also just kind of fill up the kitchen paper. I'll take the one which fell down and just stick the rest. So there I have it. So that's it. So I will also be organizing this shelf. So it's a lot. So first I like to just go with a sponge. Oh. in and just dry it out. Again, there is a lot of sauces. Like this is soya sauce, it's a Chinese soya sauce. This is oyster sauce. I'm not sure if it's from the Chinese, but yes, as well. And this is the Maggi sauce. It's a soya sauce as well, but just different taste. And this is the hot pepper. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is that here people also eat hot. This is what I didn't know. Like this is basically just paprika, hot paprika. Sorry, this is not a hot one. This is actually a sweet one. And then there is also this one. It's also paprika, but this is hot, like super hot. Oh my god, really hot. So this is paprika. It's really making the soup look very nice. Very nice. The soup look very red. You know, that tomato-ish look. It's really, I love it. I've used it, I've tried it, and I really love it. So this is the sweet paprika. And it's not something that we use every day, so I keep it completely in the back. What else? So here in this one, there is some baking nuts, grinded nuts for baking different ones. Like this is for mandel. I'll just definitely close it a little bit and just arrange them in this pack, and then I will give them back. So I'll just do that. This is hazelnut for baking cakes. And these are, how do we call these? These are the wine, but dried ones. So they're like this. I think you know this. They're really very good for water. Sometimes I just like put them in water and then it soaks up and swells, and then the water is really, really sweet to drinks. It's very, very good for the digestive system and every other thing else. Like I really love it. So it's also used for baking. So anything used for baking or being added for baking, I'll just keep them right here and then give them back. What is this? This is also, it's still the same like what we had. The grapes, the dried ones. And these are tomato pastes. I think this time around I'll just keep them in the fridge. They're alone there, so I'll keep them just in the fridge as well. One thing I really love about in the kitchen is like putting everything, and this is bicarbonate of soda. I also put it here. One thing I really love is like putting everything I need for a specific use in one place, so that I'm not like, oh, where is this, where is this, where is this? I like them like, I like it like I know where everything is. So anytime I need something, I just know exactly. Even if I'm coming from sleep, I just know it's there. So yes, I'm done. This is all that we have. Yes. So the remaining space, normally sometimes, my friend or my husband forgets and puts some of them here, and I like everything be in group and everything. So I'm definitely just going to check if there is something that is not in place, so I can feel the other side. Yeah, not at all, not at all. So this is nuts, and this is also nuts. This is actually pumpkin seeds, which are dried and then baked in the oven. And these are also, so another thing that I put here is the sugar. This is the normal sugar, and this is the powder sugar. So I use it sometimes for baking, so I just like to keep them in one place. And these are the nuts, different nuts. They will also come in this space. Yes, and that's it. I will move to the downer part as well. Here is a lot of soups and everything. So I'll just have all of them together looking nice. I'll just make sure I wipe here. It's not dirty, it's clean. I always like just try to do it regularly so I don't have so much to clean. And that's it. And here I'll put the things for baking. All the baking stuff. This is Zanchtif, vanilla sugar. This is to make, how do you call it? The foam, the milk foam hard. These are the baking powders we have here. This is another type of vanilla sugar. And this is for making cakes. A very nice one. It comes on top of the cake. That is how it always looks like. This is like gelatin and everything. I don't have so much of them. This is coconut. Also use it most of the time that's during the baking. Wow. This is egusi from Nigeria. Egusi for making egusi soup. And yes, here is also some chocolate powder for baking. Wow. I did have it on the top, but it comes to the top with other baking products. And also I managed to find some of the things that were missing. There's the cubes, the soup cubes. This is when you're cooking chicken soup. This one. By the way, they are, he's a lover of soups. So there is a lot of cubes, the cubes for making soup. So when you're boiling soup, they just dip some of them. Most of the times he loves chicken soup. And this is like the culture here that people before eating any meal, they just have to eat the soup as well. So it's part of the meal. Every time I visited home, their home, they're like, the soup comes first. So they have special cubes for making soup, like this one. And this is also for spaghetti. It needs to come on the other ones as well. Okay, so here is some pudding. Oh my gosh, they also, the dessert, like after every meal there is a dessert. For me, that is not something I'm used to, but I'm trying to learn it. I'm not used to that, so I'm just trying to learn. So this is like a pudding. It's very good, very good. He sometimes prepare it. It's very easy to make it. It's just going with milk. I put it directly in the cold milk and then stir it until it's ready. Then you can add maybe vanilla sugar or something. It tastes so good. Like, it tastes really so good. And what is this? This is also for baking. Okay. So, yeah. This is the hot paprika. The hot one, the very hot one. And of course, this is the other paprika, which is also very hot. But this is the white paprika. And there's something else here. This is chocolate pudding as well. I mean, very many sweet things. And yes, there is some toothpicks as well in this corner. And yeah, this is an empty tin, but it was for spices. There is a mixture of vegetable spices. It always in this pack, so it's like salt and everything, so you just have to put once and you have all the spices together. So it's finished, but I will keep the pack so that when I buy such sachet, I'll just like refill it, so it will find a place on the top. Exactly. And then we have something for the sugar. Nearly nobody is using sugar because I'm not a breakfast person, so it's very rare that I need the sugar. Maybe when I'm making maybe chocolate or something once in a while, like I'm not a breakfast person, so it always just stay here in this corner. And yes, what else I forgot? Yeah, that's it. So I will just come to the next one. Here is always chocolates and nuts and everything. So, oh my gosh, there's no chocolate in this one, or what? I bought it for his mom, but he really loves chocolate. I can't find chocolates. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know. There was inside, but I can't find. Oh my gosh. And this was my chocolates. I eat them, but I'm not a fan of eating sweet things so much. So most of the times when he buys, when my husband buys
My
chocolate,
allegiance, my love, my passion, and my commitment is to him. You are right. But if you say all I need in this life, sit down, sit down. Please pay attention. Don't be distracted. If you are distracted, it's an attack. If you are distracted, it's an attack. God has something to say. Listen. God has something to say. Live